Amazing day. So what I'm going to be doing is showing some Harry Potter items that I've got, and I'll be adding, if it works, a video within this live. So, and that'll be a coin pusher or something that I've got that I want to share. So I'm actually going to show some videos that were not going to make it to the channel, but they are usable videos. So yeah, that will hopefully work with the software and won't cause any problems. Hi Jonathan, and I hope I've pronounced the name right. So the first thing I'm going to just check is that the video even loads up, as I've got it all set ready to, I did. So that's all set ready for when I need it. But it's just going to be main screen for a minute. So that's what's going to play, is a coin pusher video. And I'll tell a bit about it, as I've got to set the play feature for that, as this is literally the first time I've properly used this one. And hi Arthur, how are you today? MuseTube, how are you today? And tomorrow, when I go live properly, I will be doing an unboxing of stuff as picked by MuseTube. So that's what's going to happen for tomorrow's live. And for this one, I've got a few Harry Potter items that I'll be showing off, as well as this little video, which will hopefully work throughout this, as I've got it to at least play beforehand. I'm just going to move it up a bit more. IB Clawbrood, how are you today? So yeah, it's going to be literally a video within a video. So it's going to be interesting. And I've also got a video for something that I just didn't think was worth making a full video for because of the way the video ended. So I'll be showing that one too. But first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show the Harry Potter arcade things that I've got recently, and then I'm going to show some of the other stuff. So one of the key rings that's quite a common one, which they have in most of the arcades, is basically these little things that I think they just get them really cheap, as they're pretty cheap to make. And I have this one as well, which is the Gryffindor logo. And this one of Hagrid. Thanks, Big Lord, and a Ron as well. We've actually got one missing, or two. I'm not sure which ones. I think it's just Hermione is missing from this set. And here's a Dobby, which is quite cool. And there's one more arcade one, which I've realised I've forgotten about half a dozen different ones. Thank you, B Club Road. It's took me a while to sort it out and make sure the writing was readable as well. And a little golden snitch with like diamond studs or whatever you want to call them, or cheap little things. So another thing that I've got, which I've only got a couple of the Harry Potter things, as I've realised I didn't pick everything up this time, as is a Harry Potter little Funko thing. And sadly, one of them that I got actually come broken, and not good to have black t-shirt with an item that actually is black in the background. But this is one that I got that was broken, which is Snape, but we managed to fix it with a bit of super glue, or Gorilla Glue it might have been. So another thing that I collect is, let's see which way around, the Harry Potter wands. And this one's from Harry Potter and the Cursed Child play they had running, or they still have it running, and it was got for me and when they went to see this. So I thought I would show this one because it's actually really well decorated, except the box is really hard to get into. And here's the wand. Camera's all odd, so I don't like the camera at the moment. And it's all really detailed every way around. And the character that this one's for is the wrong end, is for Scorpius Malfoy in the film, play, whatever it's called. And I actually have a new one, which I said I would be getting. Hi, Howard Matlock. How are you today? So the first one I'm going to open is the one that I got first out of the Harry Potter ones. They're the official ones, not cheap ones, so they cost a lot. And the packaging is really nicely decorated as well. Which, here's the wand, whether it's going to show it because the camera doesn't like the wands, but that's the amount of decorations on it. It's all the way around the whole wand. So this one's Cirrus Black's wand, and the next one I got was for my birthday, so I kind of keep forgetting to show this one. And it's when it'll come out of the box, as it's a bit tighter and differently decorated, so it's a bit stiffer to get out of the box. Well, the lid off at least. So as the other one was, let's see if I can get this room light, because the room isn't as dark as it shine on the camera. It's just the camera doesn't like anything light in the room, so it tends to put it in a darker annoyance, because it's a really bad camera and device as well. So the second wand is this one, which is Lord Voldemort's, and I just figured this one would be a good one to show. So I'm trying to get a couple more, so eventually, if I'm lucky, I'll get the rest of them that I've been trying to get. And I think this actually cost extra because of where we ordered it from. We actually did order with it that package another set of Bertie Bott's Every Flavour beans, which this time round they actually didn't taste as good as the first time, and that was even the good flavors. They were kind of not as nice as they originally was, and a couple of them didn't taste that good at all. So I weren't as happy with the sweets at this time around, or even the bad flavors were weaker and not as flavorsome as the first time I had them, which I found was a bit annoying. So I'm gonna go and see if I can grab the right video and not my emails, because I don't want to deal with that. This may set off a bit of sound for a second, but as I've literally got to pull this off of my storage device, and I actually thought it would show up. So in a couple of seconds I'm going to show something, then I'm going to go in, while that clip's sort of playing, I'll go and get the other things, or other thing that I wanted to show, which should have been a video, but it's one of those where I couldn't make it a video. as I really didn't want to post like a 2-minute video for this. Sorry about that. The thingy doesn't seem to want to play. So, or at least download. So I'm going to try and download it and put up a different video quickly. Thank you, Beth. Big Law Broods. I'm always getting names mixed up now. So here's a video that I'm gonna play, and hopefully this works, as there's no real talking audio for it when I made this one. So this one's the coin pusher, which jokingly the worker allowed an iPod onto the actual machine, as I did drop it a few times. So that's why it's in there. So we said, okay, if you're going to end up breaking it by mistake, you might as well put it in the machine. So, and plus I'd asked the worker to refill the machine as well, which I'm going to try and see if I can set the other video that I really wanted to show to download, because this one that I'm trying to find is a lot better. Well, not better, it's just one that I want to show over some of them. Right, actually, if it works, it should work, because I've just realised I was trying to load the wrong app. And that might freeze my laptop again. So I'm gonna sort of work some of the odd videos into like my lives. So rather than post them, they're gonna just be within the live itself. Also, if you haven't checked it out, there's a video I made for Backseat Gorilla Productions for his birthday, which actually I can grab that link. That iPod is good. It's just never really been one that I use much. I use my, one sec. So yeah, I kind of have a older one that I use a lot more, which, if you recognize it more, is this one. It's the old one, and to stop it sliding out my pocket, I've actually got blue tack on the back of it. Hi Swedish Traveller, how are you today? So yeah, with this video, I actually had a lot of fun, because we didn't think of it at the time, but I wanted to actually, well, when I would finished filming it, turn the actual camera on, and so you could see it literally. I could try and get a clip of it falling while it was falling through. But this machine's my actual favourite one for doing this. Thanks, Peter. Hope you're having a great day. And have a great day at work. And check out the Swedish Traveller's channel. He is amazing, super friendly. I've met him at Download Festival this year and I had so much fun. And I'm hoping he will be at Download next year. So that'll be a really cool thing. And I'm just going to go and turn the light on because I can't see. It's getting too dark in here. So, and hi Infinite. So, as I was saying, that this was quite fun to play. If you see the coin tray itself, that actually does get filled up quite easy compared to one of my next videos one. So rather than this one, playing this one, we've been trying some other coin pushers to see which ones I like. Yeah, that's been happening with me quite a lot. I keep losing one, then it comes back, then goes, then comes back, then goes, then comes back, then goes. And it literally happens every couple of days. That same pattern will happen. So the prizes on this coin pusher were quite good to win and a lot of fun. It's all 2p coins, which are the bigger coin than a 1p. So every coin in there, so for literally £1, I get 50 plays at this machine. And I've literally used £5, no, £3 for this video, roughly, and that was all I put into the machine was £3. So I didn't really spend much, but when you saw the wind tray for the iPod, the actual amount of coins in it was near to what I had put into the machine to make this video. So I literally got most of what I put in back. It is kind of a gamble with some of the newer machines. This one's, I think, an older machine and kind of awkward it was to play and film at the same time, but more easier in some senses but that's literally how much I've won from the thing. And when I made this video, that's all I played for. Then I went and made a second video and made it so my arm was hurting for the whole day. So I literally filmed that whole video and then done it. The yellow ticket is tokens for like the tokens you get at the arcade, the regular ones. The only difference is they're prize tickets, right? So instead of getting one ticket from the machine, it gives out a random number. So it can be anything from 25 tickets to 150 tickets. So you're getting a good amount of tickets for playing that machine. And in other locations, this one might be a little differenter. Right, I'm going to move that because I'm done with that video now. I've got one more video to show, then another little bit, which I'm going to hope it works this time. This arcade was more a theme park for, so I think they do like different things for different locations, whether it be the regular tickets, because they sometimes put like a row of 5 regular tickets and sort of stack them up on top of each other. Cool, Swedish Traveller. I hope you have a great day, and thank you so much for stopping in. And I will see you sometime this week for one of your live streams. So yeah, it's kind of different sometimes. Let's see if I can get the right video this time. So yeah, I've got the actual video we did, and this is literally I know the mum, and you're just in time to see what I'm gonna show because it's Disney, and I figured this is the best time, and this is totally hard for me to do because I never know if I'm getting the right things sorted. So hopefully I've clicked on the right video. Yep, I have. And the video that's going to play is Cut the Rope or Barbara Cut Light. I'm never good with names. Hi Jennifer Keating, how are you today? So this video was filmed. It was a nightmare. My arm was hurting. Hi Flowback, how are you today? So in this video, I'm going to more talk about it rather than as well as show it. But literally that prize, by the end of it, this video, as you're going to see, because I'm going to load that up now. And it's only a short one because it was my last £5, and I just figured by the end of this, the money will be all gone. And oops, I was supposed to edit that. my brother originally said hide his face, but I forgot. And it's not going to be mass seeing this video, so it's okay, I guess. But my brother is the best at this machine, and I asked him if he can do it within £5, and it's literally by the end of this video, that rope is, and I think you can also see it now, that it's barely holding on. Just be 1 second. Just destroying part of my room. As now my room's looking a mess. And how are you today, Nola Mum? As I think I forgot to ask, as I'm being useless again. But the reason it cut out was because my mum literally said, stop filming for a second, and I needed to put my arm down. And literally the next 2 plays, it literally cut the rope, and we won it. We did. So, and this is not a light little plush. It's literally that big. But if I had kept the recording going, I won it within £5 exactly. So my last play was the win for this one, and I've actually been wanting to show this for a while, but I hadn't been able to add enough of the videos together to make it worth showing. And so it's kind of annoying because I really wanted to show that a lot sooner than I did. But I figured as I was going to play the footage within this live stream, I could show the plush at last. So that's literally my excuse. I might add some extra clips to the lives as well as me being in it, and I'm pretty sure that when we can work things out, that there will be a special guest live version of this, which I've got to talk with over that about. And so I just want that one to be done easy, and hopefully it will work. And what is it? So here's one of the Harry Potter ones that I got, as the light's better in here at the moment and not cutting out, which I got this one a couple of weeks after my birthday. And it's actually really cool. Very light. The other one that I got, which is Sirius Black's, is a bit heavier, and this one's actually pretty light. So there is a slight difference with them, and I thought this one would be more heavier, but it's not. It's this one actually, and I have got this one from the Cursed Child Harry Potter screenplay, which is a bit heavier than the Voldemort one. And I know Infinite likes these as they are quite cool and there's better light. I actually got this one from an arcade as well, which is the sparkly golden snitch, which I was trying to get the light to shine a bit on it, but it won't. We actually got about 3 of these lying around, so it's quite cool. So tomorrow I'm going to do a live, which will be through regular YouTube, so that'll hopefully work as well. A little better, because I won't have to make sure I turn the volume down on the things before I hit my live button. One other prize that I've got, which is a little Henry vacuum. So yeah, that's something different to show. And these are like little ornaments which are in coin pushers as well. As also, let's get this one. So this is another one that's the blue Henry. It's quite cool. There's a couple of other colours as well. And here, this is another prize from a coin pusher as well. So at random times, I'm going to add videos in to talk about and show the different items. But I'm not going to do it every live. It's just going to be every so often. And we do get quite a lot of these type prizes. And they're heavy, so they take a lot more money to win. The heavier the prize, the harder it is to get. But as long as they touch the glass, it's a win. So depending on which machine they're in, it can be a lot easier or a lot harder. One of them, the videos are made, roughly cost about, I think, £11 to win that Pacific camper fan. Hi Shane M, how are you today? So it can be pricey to get those prizes, as these class as a major prize rather than just a regular prize. So the big items like this, cups and other things, they're classed as the major prizes for these machines. And these are pretty cool little things to get, as I have got lots of them on the windowsill. And this plush here is from Download Festival, and it's literally the only one that I've paid for, as it was a memorabilia type reason, like for the time at the festival. So I had to get that one. There is lots of prizes on coin pushers. There can be anything from, the most common one is this style keyring, which are pretty cool, to bigger prizes. We don't get a lot of Funko Pops in machines. I've not seen some of the UK ones where I live, or where I've gone to, any Funko Pops, so you can't really win those from the coin pusher, not coin pushers, the claw machines. But I have seen in a video, I think once, one of those won or tried for. And I think that was Arcade Jackpot Pro. He did a live at that one of the arcades. I think it was up north or something, and they had a couple of different things that I haven't seen where I'm from. And this also is quite a common one for coin pushers as well, because it's just a wristband that has the Pokemon logo, or it can be Batman, or they do have Minecraft as well. Thank you, B Claw Brood. Hope you have a nice, super cool day, and I'll see you in Backseat Gorilla Productions live tonight, I believe. But if you haven't checked it out, check out the video I made for Backseat Gorilla Productions, a birthday message for him, and that video itself took me 6 days to get done to where I liked it and make everything look good. So that's my most timely video that I have made. So I'm going to look for another video for the next time I do this version of the live, but there might be a guest live ever so often that I might do, but I'm just going to keep it to one extra person in the video, not keep changing throughout the whole video, because I want to make sure I keep focused on the chat as well as what's going on screen, and I've got to get used to hearing things in my ear as well while I'm live, and not accidentally have a volume running through my laptop causing feedback. So I'm going to make sure that's all running properly and all that. Infinite, are you free to talk for a little bit? So a while ago I got this from the arcade, which is my circle pillow that I got, which was the emoji that's right there. Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna end the live stream now because I've got some things to take care of in my brother's room, but I'm gonna finish explaining this. So the other day I thought, okay, I'm gonna see what this folds into, and I realized that it was actually a neck pillow as well. So it literally folded from a little circle pillow straight into this, and that was really cool. And it's really comfy, really soft, and it was only 400 tickets when I got it. So, and I've only seen it in one arcade. So it was worth getting that one because I use it all the time now. So as I'm going to end the live now, and I'll message you Infinite in a minute. And thank you everyone for joining me for this first attempt at doing this live, and thank you for being super amazing and patient with me, and thank you for just being super amazing and hanging out with me. Thank you so much, and have an amazing day, and thank you again so much, and I hope you enjoy the day. I will see you again soon.